25 minutes ago. What's really going on with XuSong's relationship? The entertainment world has always been a storm of flashing cameras, whispered rumors, and broken truths. But when it comes to Soo Kai and Tan Songyun, lovingly nicknamed XuSong by fans, the waves never seem to settle. Just 25 minutes ago, new whispers rippled across the internet, sending fans into a frenzy. What is really happening between Soo Kai and Tan Songyun? From emotional reunions to fiery controversies, from quiet family surprises to stolen public moments, their journey has been a cinematic whirlwind. And now, with this sudden spark of speculation, the question becomes louder than ever. Are Soo Kai and Tan Songyun truly stronger than the storms, or is their relationship beginning to fracture under the weight of fame? Scene 1. The silence before the storm. It was a quiet evening in Beijing when Soo Kai was spotted leaving a private restaurant with his usual entourage. But this time, the spotlight wasn't on him alone. Tan Songyun, dressed simply in a soft cream coat with her hair tied loosely, walked a few steps behind him. No holding hands. No smiles. Just distance. Fans outside the restaurant noticed the gap immediately. "Why aren't they walking together?" one whispered. "She looks upset, something must have happened," another added, capturing shaky footage that instantly went viral. Within minutes, the video was circulating online, with hashtags exploding. Hashtag XuSong relationship truth. Hashtag Tan Songyun looks sad. Hashtag Soo Kai why so cold. It was clear, something was stirring beneath the surface. Scene 2. Tan Songyun breaks the ice. The real storm broke when Tan Songyun, known for her calm demeanor, decided to speak up. During a live interview meant to promote her upcoming drama, a reporter carefully slipped in a question about Soo Kai. "Songyun," the reporter asked cautiously, "fans are wondering about your relationship with Soo Kai. Is everything all right?" For a moment, Tan Songyun froze. The audience, both live and online, held their breath. Then, she smiled faintly, but her eyes carried the weight of unspoken words. "You don't know the whole truth," she said softly. "But I will say this, what you see online is not always what's real. Sometimes silence protects more than it hides." That single line shattered the internet. Fans erupted with theories. Oh, was she hinting at a private fight? Was Soo Kai hiding something from the public? Or was their relationship being sabotaged by outside forces? Scene 3. Soo Kai's unexpected move. Only hours later, Soo Kai seemed to answer without words. On his Weibo, he posted a photo that caught everyone off guard, a black and white shot of a baby's hand gripping his finger, with the caption, "Some things are meant to be protected, not performed." The world froze. Fans immediately linked the post to their daughter, born months ago but kept away from the spotlight. The message seemed clear. Soo Kai was telling the world that while rumors may fly, his priority was family, Tan Songyun, and their little girl. The comment section blew up with emotion. "Protect Songyun, protect your child. We believe in you. Forget the drama, focus on your family. That's what matters. XuSong forever. We'll defend you." Scene 4. The unexpected reunion. But the real twist came during a surprise public appearance. Days after the restaurant video, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun attended a charity gala together. The moment they stepped out of the car, the crowd went wild. Cameras flashed, fans screamed, and the media scrambled. Soo Kai, dressed in a sleek black suit, extended his hand toward Songyun. She hesitated only for a moment before taking it. And then, as if rehearsed by fate, their little daughter, carried carefully by a family member, peeked out, clutching a tiny stuffed rabbit. The crowd gasped. This was the first public glimpse of their child. Soo Kai's eyes watered instantly. Holding his daughter in one arm and guiding Songyun with the other, he whispered something that reporters caught on camera. "Nothing matters more than this, nothing." The hall fell silent, as though the world had stopped to let them breathe. Scene 5. The frenzy online. Within minutes, the gala footage flooded social media. The hashtag XuSongFamilyFirst topped the trending charts worldwide. Clips of Soo Kai wiping tears as he looked at Songyun spread like wildfire. Fans called it the most emotional moment in Chinese entertainment history. But alongside the celebration, skeptics raised questions. Was the appearance staged to silence rumors? Did Tan Song-yoon's earlier truth comment hint at hidden struggles? Was this family display genuine or just damage control? The frenzy only fueled the fire, making XuSong's relationship the hottest topic across Asia. Scene 6. Behind closed doors. What the cameras didn't capture was the emotional storm inside the gala's private lounge. Sources revealed that after stepping off the red carpet, Soo Kai broke down completely. He reportedly turned to Song-yoon and said, "I don't care about the awards, the fame, the rumors. If I ever lose you, I lose everything." Song-yoon, moved to tears, simply hugged him tight. Those words, leaked by an insider, painted a heartbreaking yet beautiful picture of a man fighting not just for love, but for survival in the harsh glare of fame. Scene 7. The priceless gesture. And then came the most shocking revelation. Later that night, Soo Kai presented Song-yoon with a gift. Not jewelry, not luxury, but something priceless. A handwritten letter. Insiders claimed it was 10 pages long, tracing their journey from co-stars to partners, from secrecy to family, from fear to courage. In it, Soo Kai reportedly wrote, "If the world doubts us, let them. If the world hates us, let them. As long as you and our daughter smile at me, I have everything I need." That letter became the centerpiece of fan discussions, many calling it the truest love story ever written in real life. Scene 8. The bigger picture. The frenzy of the past 25 minutes hasn't been about scandals or fights. It's been about something deeper. XuSong's relationship isn't just a love story. It's a battle against fame's cruelty, a fight to protect innocence in a world hungry for gossip, and above all, a reminder that true love still exists, even under the harshest spotlight. Every scene, Tan Song-yoon's trembling confession, Soo Kai's cryptic baby post, their tearful gala appearance, and the priceless letter, has added another layer to their saga. And perhaps that's the truth fans have been waiting for. XuSong isn't perfect, but it's real. Conclusion. What's next for XuSong? As dawn breaks, one question lingers in everyone's hearts. What's really next for Soo Kai and Tan Song-yoon? Will they retreat into privacy to protect their family? Or will they continue to face the storm together, hand in hand, defying every rumor and every critic? For now, one thing is certain. XuSong's story is far from over. And the world is watching breathless. The world thought they had seen it all when Soo Kai and Tan Song-yoon's names kept surfacing in rumors, controversies, and whispers of behind-the-scenes dramas. But nothing could have prepared fans for the intensity of their latest public appearance together. What initially began as a quiet, elegant outing turned into a whirlwind of emotions, sparks, and unexpected twists that left the internet gasping for air. The grand entrance. When Soo Kai and Tan Song-yoon stepped into the event hand in hand, the entire hall erupted like a tidal wave. Cameras flashed so rapidly that the red carpet almost seemed to glow brighter under the strobes. Tan Song-yoon, dressed in a radiant white gown with shimmering silver details, looked ethereal. Soo Kai, in a sleek black tailored suit, was her perfect contrast, sharp, protective, and commanding. The way he held her hand wasn't casual. It wasn't staged. It was intimate, as though he was silently declaring, "She's mine." No rumors, no drama can change that. Fans screamed. Some even broke into tears, overwhelmed to see them so close after months of turbulence. The unexpected crowd reaction. But while many were cheering, others gasped in shock. Some loyalists to Soo Kai couldn't wrap their heads around seeing him openly so affectionate with Song-yoon after all the recent controversies. On social media, comments exploded. Is this really happening? After all that drama with Wang Yiba? She looks like she's about to cry. Are those happy tears? I can't believe they're doing this publicly. This is history. The frenzy wasn't just from fans. It was felt by the stars themselves. A tender whisper caught on camera. As they made their way past the flashing lights, Soo Kai leaned down toward Tan Song-yoon, his lips brushing dangerously close to her ear. A nearby camera, too sharp for its own good, captured his whisper. Though the noise drowned out most of his words, lip readers online swore they saw him say, "Don't worry, I've got you tonight." That one line spread across Weibo and Twitter like wildfire. Suddenly, the internet wasn't just talking about their appearance, they were dissecting the emotion behind it. The table scene that broke the internet. Inside the venue, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun were seated together at the front row. At first, they seemed cautious, trying not to draw too much attention. But then something happened that no one expected. During Zhou Bichang's live performance, the lights dimmed and the cameras panned to the audience. Soo Kai reached across the table, took Tan Songyun's hand, and kissed the back of it, softly, deliberately, in front of thousands. The crowd gasped. Fans screamed. Tan Songyun looked visibly shaken but also deeply touched. Her eyes glistened as though she was holding back tears. In that single moment, every rumor, every speculation, every tabloid headline seemed to collapse under the weight of one undeniable truth. Their bond was real. The confrontation no one expected. Just when the night seemed like a fairy tale, the energy shifted. A familiar figure entered the venue, Wang Yiba. Though dressed in his usual calm and understated fashion, his presence ignited instant tension. Fans noticed Soo Kai stiffen in his seat, while Tan Songyun's smile faltered. Cameras picked up the subtle, yet sharp glance Soo Kai shot across the hall toward Yiba, as if daring him to make a move. It wasn't violent, it wasn't loud, but the tension was deafening. Fans online immediately began speculating. This feels like a love triangle in real life. Soo Kai's glare at Yiba could cut glass. Is Tan Songyun caught in the middle of something bigger? The entire venue seemed to hold its breath. The moment of vulnerability. Amid all the drama, one scene stood out above all else. At the end of the event, as Soo Kai and Tan Songyun prepared to leave, a young fan managed to push through the crowd and hand Tan Songyun a handmade gift, a small knitted baby shoe. The gesture instantly melted Tan Songyun's composure. She pressed the tiny shoe to her chest, her eyes filling with tears. Soo Kai, noticing her trembling hands, wrapped his arm around her protectively and whispered something that cameras couldn't catch. That emotional crack in her usually composed exterior reminded fans of the months of silent battles she had endured, the rumors, the accusations, the endless headlines. For the first time, the world wasn't just seeing a star, they were seeing a woman who had weathered storms and still stood by Soo Kai's side. The frenzy online. Within minutes of their exit, hashtags exploded worldwide. Hashtag Soo Kai Tan Songyun public appearance. Hashtag handkiss moment. Hashtag Yiba vs Soo Kai tension. Hashtag priceless gift fan moment. Clips from the night garnered millions of views in under an hour. Emotional fan edits spread like wildfire, some showing Soo Kai kissing Tan Songyun's hand on repeat, others overlaying dramatic music to his whispered promise. And perhaps the most shared comment of the night came from one user who summed it up perfectly. This wasn't just an appearance. This was history. This was love, raw and unfiltered. Closing scene. A ride into the unknown. Outside the venue, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun were seen leaving together in the same car. Unlike other nights where they'd attempt to avoid the paparazzi, this time they didn't hide. Soo Kai opened the car door for her, helped her inside, and gave the cameras one last, almost defiant look, like a silent warning. Write what you want. Nothing can break us now. The car sped away into the night, but the echoes of that evening continued to ripple across the entertainment industry. It wasn't just a rare appearance anymore. It was the start of a new chapter, one where Soo Kai and Tan Songyun no longer cared about hiding from the world.